Good morning, Michelle here, My Crazy Workout. I have a new video this morning. It is, I was answering some comments on my other videos, and Dawn had said that she liked my metabolic conditioning workouts the best, and wondered if I was going to do any more of them. So when I was at the gym the other day, I had done some stuff, and I thought, well, I can make this into a video where you can do it at home. So I altered some of the moves. So I have O for the Love of Circuits is the workout. The first part is going to be a timer part, because Lily was saying the other day when she was doing the strength cardio one that I did, that she can't get through all the repetitions. I don't expect you to keep up with me. I've been doing it longer, and the whole point to the video is that you work at your fitness level. So you shouldn't make this workout like a 3-hour-long workout to try and get as many reps as I do. You write down the amount of reps that you get in that time, and then when you go back and do it again, you see if you've gotten stronger, if you can get more reps out. That's what I do. When I up the weight or change a move, I end up doing it so that I end up with less, and when I build up to where I get the like 20 or whatever I'm doing, then I know it's time to modify it and change it. So you have to understand that. So I figured the first part, if you want, you can count reps, and if you get them done before the minute goes off, then you stop and you get your break. Otherwise, I want to show Lily that you can work it into a timer fashion if you want to, if you don't want to try and do the reps. So the first part will be a timer, the second part will be the reps, and the third part we're going to do a timer, and then I've got a bonus for you. So of course I do, right? It looks like I have a lot of equipment. I played at the gym, so I do. I have quite a bit of equipment, but all of it can be done on the floor. You don't have to use any of this stuff, okay? Hear a mower. I was hoping, it rained the last 2 days. I was hoping that the guy who cuts grass won't be here today. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. March it wide, and we're gonna take it into toe taps. It's chilly out here today. I was thinking, I should do it tomorrow. It's gonna be warmer. And I thought, no, he'll be here cutting, but I have this funny feeling he's gonna show up and blow this. I don't know. Toe taps, right and left. Reach the arms up overhead. Woo, gotta get it warmed up here. Oh, I forgot gloves. Trying to get kids up, husbands away. I live for holidays, summer, and Christmas break, because they all sleep in. They're not under my feet. They don't slow me down. I need this today. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna sweep the arm across the chest. Right here, reach it over. Obliques, shoulders, back, quads, warming everything up. 4, 3, 2, and the arms go down. Hamstring curls, pull in. Now, you don't have to do this warm-up. If you want to jump rope or something for your warm-up, or jog in place, you can. I just warm you up for all the muscles that we're going to hit. So, jump rope, jumping jacks, any of that. The bouncing, if your legs in that aren't warmed up, is going to feel a little tight and stiff. So the whole point to your warm-up is just to get the blood moving through those muscles so that they're ready for when we start. 3, we're going to do knee lifts up, hip flexors, pull the arms down. Sort of windshield wiper those arms. Engage the core. Going to see some knee lifts in the workout. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe taps right here. Tap it. We're gonna step together. Stay low. Hips, quads, stay low. Oh, well, that might be a mower, but I hear a truck backing up. Somebody might be getting a roof too. What a day. Everybody's behind because of all the rain. You're like, stop complaining. We got snow or whatever you have. We've got sunshine today. All right, hold that right leg out. Lunge over. Press that left shoulder into the right. Go ahead and lower it down. You don't have to go real far. Hold that foot up. Stretch out that hamstring. Bring that foot down and stretch out that inner thigh. We're gonna walk the hands in, keep that right leg bent, and twist and open. Open up that chest. Bring that body over to the left side. This side is not as flexible for me. This knee is the one that hurts. So bring that toe up and you'll see I don't drop down as far. I could, but then I compromise my knee and I don't want to do that. It'll get there eventually. And then put that toe down, stretch out that inner thigh. This left knee is going to stay bent when you come around. Open up. Walk the feet in, toes point out, drop down into that Balasana squat. Woo, get those hips. If you can stay in an upright position, if you need to, you can put your hands down. Drop those hands to the floor, walk the toes straight, tuck the head, and roll the back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. We are going to. So, I have a band and I have a bar. If you don't have a bar, you can use a band for these. You're going to set your timer for 10-second rest, a minute work, or you're going to follow along with me. There are 5 exercises, and then we do the cardio move. Okay, so this is the metabolic or the freestyle training that I do. Show you, I will show you the moves also on the floor. So the second time around, I'll show you the band. I'll do the bar first, and I'm going to hit the timer. And in a minute, and 10 seconds, we're going to go into the first one. It's a close grip pullover with a close grip press. Over, and then press in. Make sure that when you do these, your back stays flat in the floor. Don't arch that back, engage the core. You should feel it tight from the pelvis all the way up to the rib cage. Exhale on your exertion. If you want to make it harder, you can pull the legs in and out. But make sure you keep that back on the floor. If you're arching that back, don't pull the legs in. Hollow hold rock. Did my bar roll away? So hollow hold is this, and you're just gonna rock. It's like you're a canoe on ground and you're tipping from edge to edge. These are killer. You should have seen the looks in the gym. They always stare at me. They're like, what's she up to now? Whew. Okay. Now, if you have boxes, you can elevate. And it is a deadlift to a squat. Feel that in your core already? BOSU or box? I have the box here. I'll show you with the box. Crawl position. Shoulders, core. Now, if you're on the BOSU, I'll show you in the second round on the BOSU. The BOSU wobbles because you turn it so that the ball is on the ground and you're balancing on the flat part. Only time you look back at those feet is when you go to tap the edge of the box. Otherwise, your face is pointing down between your hands. That's where your eyes are looking. And then they follow your body as you press back and pike up and draw that stomach in and engage the shoulders to hold yourself while you tap. Whew. Okay, 2 boxes in between. Anna, you'll like this one. Squat pulse, up, squat, side leg lift. Squat pulse, tap behind. Squat pulse, up. Olivia will like this too. Olivia likes my combo moves, don't you? 2 pulses, tap behind. Squat lift. Two pulses, tap behind. 2 pulses. You can hold weights. I'll show you in the next round. I just want you to get the move. Tap behind, squat lift. Tap behind. Squeeze that glute when you tap that leg behind. Woo! All right. Okay, now, you think it might get easier. Move the boxes. We have 1:20 X jump burpee. You're gonna jump forward with your feet together. Jump forward and your feet are apart. Hop into a plank and then you hop your feet back in and then you stand and you do a thigh burner squat right and left and then you do 4 duck walks back, okay? You got all that? In 1:20. So, as soon as I hit this, we're gonna go. You're gonna go hop together, hop wide. Thigh burner, 1, 2, up and stand, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? Hop together, hop wide. thigh burner, squat, up and stand, and then you 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? Stand up. Hop together, hop wide. Thigh burner. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and stand. Are you ready? Together, wide. Thigh burner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 seconds. Sorry, I messed up. Thigh burner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you feeling it? Woo. Hop together. All right, second round. So, if you don't have a bar, you're gonna use a band. Put it around your feet. Close grip pullover with close grip presses first. And you can bring the feet in. Whoops, they go in overhead. If you need more resistance on it, just loop it around your feet or around your hands. I find it, when you loop it around your hands, it has a tendency to cut the circulation off. So I end up looping it around my feet to make it harder, because going to the next one, the black one, my form is not so good. I haven't tried the black one in a while. I should probably. I feel a little bit stronger. Anna, you're gonna like this one, because I like this one. There's resistance all the way on with the band. The weights, you can use momentum and cheat a little bit more, but the band, you really feel it, I think, in your shoulders and your chest. Okay, hollow hold, rock. We're gonna rock on this one, remember? It doesn't seem like much, but you're engaging from the core. You're not moving the arms, you're not swinging up with the arms. The arms are back by your head, and you're rocking on your back, engaging your core. If you held your hand at your core, you would feel it contract. If your head hurts, you're pulling with your head and your neck. Put your hands behind your head for support, or skip the rock, just hold the hold. You can even tuck the knees in. But if you can do some of the rocking, these are killer. Woo! You can feel that. Okay, if you don't have boxes, feet are wide, it's a deadlift to a squat. Deadlift, squat. And I will show you the other two moves. The next one is going to be the crawl, pike position, tapping the foot. I'll show you on the BOSU. And then the box position, I'll show you on the floor. Ooh. Okay. Let that BOSU. If you have a BOSU, if you don't, you can do it to the box or the floor. You can try and touch back to your feet. I like tapping to the edge of the box. If you have longer arms, I don't think I have really long arms or long legs, but if you do, and you can tap back and touch your toes, because tapping the edge isn't hard enough for you, I understand. My arms and legs are not that long. Okay, so if you don't have boxes, you'd pretend on your toe, up in a tap, side leg lift. 2 pulses, tap behind. 2 pulses, tap behind. 2 pulses, tap behind, squat, single leg lift. 2 pulses, tap behind. 2 pulses. I'm lifting my toe up since I'm not elevated on a box to get that thigh or that glute. Wrong foot. I can't talk and do it. There we go. When the foot goes down, the toe goes up. Down, up, 2 pulses. Tap behind. Woo! Okay. Are you ready? We have another round of those X jump. We have 1:20. X jump burpee. So you hop your feet together, hop wide. Hop in, squat, thigh burner. Up and stand, and then duck walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. Hop together, hop wide. Thigh burner. 1, 2, 3, up and stand. Whoo! Hop together. Thigh burner. 1, 2, 3, 4, up and stand. You got 35 seconds. Together, wide. Thigh burner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together, wide. Burpee. Thigh burner. Are you feeling it? Inner thighs, quads, glutes. Together. Thigh burner. Walk back. Walk back. Woo. We have one more round. I feel them. My legs are always on fire when I do them. Now, you do the cardio move so that you don't use a lot of weights. You don't want your legs, maybe you do, maybe you want them to get muscular. If you want them to get muscular, skip the cardio move. If you don't, this fatigues them so that you can't use a lot of weight. I brought out my 10-pound bar, and I'll show you the squats, the combo squats that I do with the bar on the boxes. Okay, you pick your poison. Bar, band, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to use. If you don't have either of those, you can use a kettlebell. I'll show you with a kettlebell. I'm giving you all the options today. There are no excuses. Now, if you hold it with the horn up or down and the ball up, it's heavier. Remember, I'm not going to be able to talk and do these. Put my feet down. Remember, if you're pulling your feet in, actually, whether you are or not, you want to make sure that lower back is engaged. You want to press that lower back to the floor like you're pushing your butt to your feet, okay? I can't talk and do these. I end up cheating, and I feel my back arch because I'm not engaging my core the way I should. The hands are closer with the kettlebell, so you should really feel it in the triceps when you lower it down. Set my kettlebell down. I almost called it a dumbbell. Okay, you ready for the hollow hold? And listen, if you're up here for the hollow hold rock, it's okay. It's wherever your back goes flat on the floor. So if you need to be up and not down as low, so you can either be getting 20 of these and stopping, or you can be doing the timer. If you like counting reps and you want to get reps in, you count the reps. Either way, when I do them, if I do a timer, I count my reps, I write them down. So you look at my book and you'll see little numbers next to everything. That way I know when I go back whether or not I'm getting stronger. Oh, good Lord. Talking and doing them is killer. Boxes. I like standing elevated for these. You can go deeper in the squat. You can feel it pull through your hamstrings into your glutes. And I think you can then squat a little bit deeper as well. But it's okay if you don't have boxes. Anything you can elevate your feet on. Maybe it's towels. Oh, okay. There we go. Pike up. Suck that stomach in as you press up. And engage that arm that you're holding your weight on. Shoulder, core, thighs when you're hovering. Weight should be distributed between the hands and the feet. Don't let the abs sink when you come down to that crawl position. This is the third round. I think it went fast. Whew. Okay, now, if you want to add weight, you can put a bar on your shoulder for these. Squat, and then side leg lift. I don't have the boxes far enough apart. It's coming down my nose. Squat, pulse, up and tap. Squat, pulse, up, tap. Side leg lift. Squat, pulse, up, tap behind. Squat, pulse, side leg lift. right, are you ready? Move these boxes. Now I told you, part 2 will be rep-based. So, Lily, if you don't want rep-based, set your timer, okay? All right, when I hit this, we're going. Everybody's glutes on fire, mine are. Hop in. Now it's time to kill the thighs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, up and stand. Hop in, hop wide. Make that X. Thigh burners. Gotta hit those inner thighs. Feel them with that duck walk. Woo. Jump forward. Keep them wide. Now walk back. 1, 2. Press the butt back like you're walking away from somebody that you're staying low. "25 seconds. Up and stand. Hop in, hop out. When I go into that burpee, I can really feel my core, engage it. Up and stand. Hop in. Walk back. Walk back. Woo. You feel them? Ooh. Don't need a box for this. I'm going to put one out and I'm going to show you on the floor. I'll show you the floor option and a box option. You can also use the BOSU if you don't have a box and you have a BOSU. We're going to do a right side lunge to a right front bench crossover lunge. And I know Olivia likes these. So right is leading. So you need to be, your left foot needs to be centered with the box because you're going to lunge out to the side, but you're going to cross over and you're going to do a front crossover lunge to get that hip and glute. So we're doing 15 of these. If you want to, you can grab a weight. I'm going to tell you now, we're going into another one after this where we're going to stay on that right leg, okay? So you're really going to feel this right leg. So 15 of these, out, and a lunge. 2, 3, I should say 12 to 15. 4, but when you get to 15, that's when you'll know you need to increase either your reps or your weights. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. Don't look down at that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, legs wide, plie, and tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have the left side. Okay. I'm not taking the weight off. I kept it on for all 4 of these moves. I didn't take it off until move number 5. 2, 3, 4, So choose a weight that you can hold the whole time. Here's 6. 8. 9. Here's 10. We've got 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Are you ready? Plies. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip with a knee tuck. So, down onto your bench or the floor. You're gonna tuck in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you do 3 more each side? 3, 2, 1. Move these out of the way. All right. And if you want to put your band on for any of these, you're more than welcome to. If you don't have weights and you want to use a band. All right. Now we need that 1:20. You're going to kneel down, down, up, up, hop into a burpee. Come up with your feet wide, so frog hop back in. And we're going to do 3 plie pulses and a plie jump squat. All right? So you go down, down, up, up, hop in, hold out, 1, 2, 3, jump up. Now left, left, right, left, stay down, hop in, 1, 2, 3, hop up. Right, left, burpee, frog hop. 3 plie pulses, hop up, go left, left, right, burpee. 1, 2, 3, hop. Now right, left, 1, 2, 3, hop. Left, right. Hop into a burpee. Frog hop forward. 1, 2, 3. Hop up. Right, left. 13 seconds. Burpee. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. Left, right. Woo! Are you feeling them? Wow. Okay. Now, if you don't have weights and you don't have a box, it looks like this. So back into it. Side lunge, front crossover. I'm going to step back a little bit. 2, 3. If you have bands, you can use bands here for resistance. If you have a big band, you can hook it behind you and have it pulling on your hips. This one's 5, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5. Then we do that plie with the right toe tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg out wide. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg leads. Side lunge out, cross over. 2, 3. You should be feeling it in your legs. Are you feeling it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, left leg is going to tap out, right? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, if you don't have a box or a BOSU and you're on your floor, on the floor with your dips, 1, pull that knee in, contract the abs. Here's 5. 8. 10. 5 more if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you know what's next, don't you? We've got that cardio move. If you need a break, towel off, grab a drink. Best time to take a break is after your cardio move, but if you can keep going, try and avoid a break until you're done with that circuit. So choose your weights wisely, because by the time you get to the third round, they will be toast. 1, 2, 3, hop up. Left, right, hop back. Frog out. Come up. 1, 2, 3. Right, left, hop back. Burpee, hop in. 1, 2, 3. Jump up. Whoops. Left, right. Hop back. 1, 2, 3. Hop up. Right, left, 33 seconds. Burpee. 1, 2, 3. Left, right. Take breaks when you need to. Burpee. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Right, left. Almost forgot what I was doing. Burpee. 1, 2, 3. Oh, if you need a break, go ahead and take a break. If you want to use the box for the lunges, you can. If your box is higher, that's fine. You can double up your 6 inches. I didn't want to carry too many things out this morning. But if you want it higher, it'll hit a little more of the inner thigh. Are you ready? Do you have a choice? Yes, you do. You can move on to the next part. If you're not doing all 3 rounds with me, you would fast forward to the next orange border. If you want to try the 3rd round and the weight is too much, do it without weight. Here's 4. 5. When my box is higher and I lunge forward, I feel it more in that left leg in the inner thigh when I drop that knee towards the floor. I think this one's 9. 10. I'm talking and I'm seeing the numbers in my head. Trying to anyway. Here's 12. 13. 14. Here's 15. What are we doing? Right leg stays out on this plie. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have that left leg. Side lunge out, front bench lunge. Cross it over, hips and inner thighs. Hip of the left leg, whoo, inner thigh of that right leg dropping down. This one's 5. 7. 10. Do you have 5 more in you? Take breaks when you need to. 4. 3. 1. Inner thigh, plie, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the 3rd circuit, or the 3rd round of the circuit. You know what? I'll turn my boxes sideways. So if you have a higher box, it's gonna look like this. 1. You can dip a little bit lower. Make sure your elbows are going straight back. Knee is coming in. Contract the abdominals. Here's 8, 9, whew, 10. It's harder. You have further to go. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2, 1. Oh my. Okay, let's skip that 3rd 1 minute and 20. Did I see everybody look up? April Fools. I'm joking. I know Olivia's face was probably like, what the what? Okay, last time with the cardio. Right, left. Some of you are like, yeah! 1, 2, 3. I didn't get to do an April Fool's video because it was raining out. Okay, I gotta concentrate. All right, right, left, right, left, right, left. Hop back, burpee, frog hop in. 1, 2, 3, jump up. Left, right, burpee, frog hop. 1, 2, 3, hop up. Right, left, feeling it? Burpee. 1, 2, 3, hop up. Left, right. 21 seconds, you can do this. 1, 2, 3. Now right, left. Right, left. Right, left. Burpee back. Frog hop in. 1, 2, 3. Up. Oh, wow. Are they on fire? This is the last circuit before the bonus. Oh, okay. We're doing 10 and 40 on these ones. I know that last circuit was killer. You can really feel, I can feel my legs, my butt, my hips. Okay, we ready to get started? 10 seconds, and then we go. If you want bands or you want to wait for this, you can. I'll show you without first, and then we'll go from there. So it's a right lunge, and you're gonna knee up. Right, reverse crossover, bench lunge, and a knee up. So tap back and behind, and then bring that knee up. And if you want to hold a bar or a kettlebell, I think these are tough with nothing, but I will hold a light bar for the second round to show you. You want to be looking ahead or up closer to the ceiling. If you look down, you're gonna get more of the quads. We wanna sit back and hit the butt, okay? So, back, pull up. Oh, my ankle cracked. Pull up. Oh. Whew. Okay, balance on the left. Pike back, pull forward, rotate up, tuck under, out. Now we have the left side. Out. Alternating reverse lunge. If you want to, you can elevate your toes as you lunge back. So you could put a plate, a blanket, anything under those toes, but drop back. Second round of that. No cardio on this one. So what I did was I went through 15 rounds. I didn't stop, but I will for your benefit. So if you want to use a weight for these lunges, remember, right leg is first. This is 10 pounds. It's not heavy. Not heavy per se. Sit back and come up. Engage the core. Oh, it's okay if you don't have a bench. Reverse lunge, knee up. It's the movement. You want to be fluid, and it's hard when you're talking. Down and up. Oh, okay. I'll turn and face you so you can see. You're going to cross behind. So you're going to cross back and pull the knee in. Knee in. And it goes out to the side. Like you're drawing the knee up to your elbow. All right? It's not coming in because what do? You round forward. Pull it out and make sure your spine stays long and you get those hips. You get that nice deep crease in the side of your glute. Whew. Okay, right arm is first. Tap back. Left arm is next. Reach out. Back and down. So reach out. Extend out. Back is flat. Pull out of the shoulders. Engage the core. Press back for a pike. Turn side. And dip, twist that elbow. Alternate reverse lunges. So what I was saying was you can elevate your toes to a towel and you can lunge back, or a bar, or dumbbells, whatever you have. But you don't need to, and you can hold a weight. If you have a kettlebell, I can't reach it right now. Hold it in front. Then you feel it. When your toes are elevated, you can really feel it as you step back into the edge of that glute where the tie-in, where the hamstrings and the glutes meet. We have one more round. Box or no box, it's up to you. Back is straight. Pull that knee up. Legs shaking? Mine are. I can feel them wobbling. Whew. I hope yours are too. I hope you can feel this. Left leg crosses behind. Knees straight up. Pull out of those hips. Engage the core. Bring that knee up with that hip flexor. Bring it to the elbow. Okay, plank is next. I know, now that you know what these are, you'll see them, and you'll probably see them with weights coming soon to a video near you. Elbow popped. Whew. Reach out, tap, crunch, reach out. You should be feeling it in your shoulders, your core, your quads. Oh. Right hand is next. Out. Remember, hold it here if you need to, if you don't want to do the twisting. Out. If you're advanced and you want to, you can balance on the BOSU with your feet and do this move. It'd be similar to the crawl position. I think we'll see that down the road. What do you think? Okay, if you want to elevate your feet, and if you want to add weights, it's not how fast you go. Control it. Control dropping down. Come up. Press through the heel to come up. And push off the toe. Whew. Okay, that one was a little bit longer than normal. There are 9 exercises. We are going to hit the right side first. and then we'll hit the left side. So we are going to do a right side mermaid pike. All right, so that means we're on the right side. And from there, we're going into a plank hip dip. The left leg is going to lift, then and then it's going to tuck in. This is one of Anna's favorite. Okay, so get in your mermaid position. Hips hang low. Hang those hips low. We're going to twist up and reach under. Get that right oblique. Okay, side plank. This one, Anna's move. I messed up. Ooh, my knee is cracking. Everything on my left side is cracking today. Crack-a-lackin'. All right, we have a V crunch. Right side, pull in. So you have to lay on the left for this one. Everything right. We're gonna roll to our backs. We gotta hit a Lena move. Lena likes flutter kicks. So, if you need to, put your hands under your butt. Keep that lower back in the floor. Elevate the chest and the neck and shoulders if you can. You can either crisscross or flutter kick. We haven't fluttered in a while, have we? I don't think we have anyway. If you want to, you can hold your hands out. Don't pulse them though, we're doing hundreds last. Oh, listen to my shoelaces clicking. And we have everything on the left side. So we're right here. So roll on over. Get ready. Hover, hang that butt down. Press and twist. Turn back forward. Whew. Twist under. Pike it up. Shoulders and obliques. All right, Anna's move. This one. Groan, it helps. Okay, we have the left V crunch. Lay down on your right side. We're gonna crunch up and in. Up. Okay, you ready for those hundreds? You can either keep your feet planted or boat or V up. Hold them out. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hyperextensions. Roll over. If you have the BOSU ball, you can grab it. If you're on the floor, I like to tent my fingers and you come up and squeeze your back. If you want to, you can lift those legs off the floor. It is not about how high you go. It's about squeezing these lower back muscles, the ones that hang out around the spine. They're the erectus spina muscles. You want to squeeze and tighten them. All right, ready to do it again? Right side mermaid plank is first. 10-second countdown. Hover here. You got this. We're gonna twist and pike under. And this move is next. Left leg goes behind. You're in a plank position, side plank. Crunch in. Now knee, leg, knee. Right oblique. You gotta hold that right oblique tight to lift that left knee in. V up crunch, right side. Up, crunch the knees in. Lena, let's give Lena her flutter kicks. Either way, crisscross or flutter. If you want to, hollow rock and flutter. Ooh. Raise those arms over. Feel it go from the lower rib cage all the way to the pelvis. Ooh. You got this. Okay. Mermaid pike on the left side. Hang those hips low. Twist and reach under. Feeling good today. Hope you guys are too. Okay, Anna's move. Get into that side plank. Balance on that right leg. Stay up here. Crunch. Knee in. A little breezy today. That's okay. Sun is shining. Birds are chirping. We got that V up. Side crunch. We got the left obliques. Move my box out of the way. V up. Crunch in. Hundreds. Like I said, you can do feet on the floor, press that lower back flat, engage the core, push the butt towards the wall. Hypers. If you have a BOSU and you want to do hypers across the BOSU, looks like this. You raise the upper body up. Again, you're not going super high like this and flinging up. You don't want to hyperextend the muscles. You want to contract and tighten right here at the lower back. So when you come up and you feel them tighten and you feel those hip flexors stretch, you know you've come far enough. Got enough in you for one more round? I think so. I think so. My BOSU needs some air. All right, last time through. Pike it out. Right side. If you don't want to, you can stop and you can fast forward to the cool down. I just got a boatload of energy for some reason. I promise I won't make you do a fourth one. Unless I get a sign that I'm supposed to. You're like, shut up. No signs. And the lights went on and flickered on and off. SpongeBob. Okay, if you don't know SpongeBob and that reference, okay, I'm gonna stop screwing around. Side plank. Get serious, Michele. Down, knee in. Okay. Oh, that was a bad one. Okay, V up, right side. If you can hover those feet off the floor, balance on your hips, crunch in. Don't think about pulling with your legs. Contract the obliques. You can even bring that arm down. Okay, Lena gets flutter kicks. Or crisscross or flutter. You can do arms overhead, arms at the side, arms behind head, hands under the butt, so you keep your back flat, whatever you want. You want to feel it. If I come and I poke you in the stomach, it should be contracted and tight. Whew. Okay, we have that left side. Mermaid pike. You're gonna press up and back down. Up and twist around. Pull those hips down. Move. Right leg is behind, left leg is in front. We're in a side plank position. Okay, almost done. Be up, crunch in. Ready for those hundreds? I don't think we get 100 in when we do them. We're counting by fives here. It's inhale for 5, exhale for 5. But that's the whole point to it. They're the Pilates hundreds. Extensions, either on the BOSU or on the floor, it doesn't matter, or a bench if you have a bench. Contract, squeeze that lower back. You always have to remember you have to work the lower back. You work the agonist and the antagonist muscles. So if you work the abdominals, you have to work the opposing muscles, otherwise you have a muscle imbalance. So if you only ever work the abdominals and you never work the lower back, your lower back will be weak. You won't stand up straight and you have a paunch that sticks out, because if you're not training your lower back, then you stand like this and your lower stomach pushes out. But if you work your lower back and you tighten it, then when you stand up straight, it holds everything in, because let's lay down on our backs and let's give our core a really nice stretch. So reach over the head. I want you to take your legs, walk them to the left, and I want you to cross your right arm or your right leg over your left, okay? Now I want you to bring your upper body over, and I want you to grab a hold of the elbows. Try and keep the shoulders on the floor. So if you don't go over real far, this is stretching out the right oblique. Can you feel that? And you'll get the shoulder as well. So if you pull that right elbow with that left arm, you'll feel a nice stretch in the shoulder. and all the way down into the obliques. Feels so yummy, doesn't it? That's a nice stretch. We hit our obliques really hard today. That was a lot of side planks and side crunches and side knee lifts up. So the core got a really good workout as well as the rest of the body. Okay, you're gonna take the arm and grab a hold of the wrist. Pull it up just a little bit further and stretch out that shoulder as well as the obliques. You're gonna release it, but don't let go of the arm yet. Come around and legs are straight out. Cross that right arm over the left. Let's stretch out the shoulder and the tricep. And you're gonna release it. Now walk the legs over to the right. Cross the left leg over. Bring the arms up and lace the arms the opposite way. You're gonna twist, or you're gonna slide your upper body over to the right. You're gonna take that right arm, that right hand, and you're gonna grab a hold of that left elbow. And you're gonna pull, but try and keep those shoulders on the mat and feel that stretch in the left oblique. You should feel it all the way down the side body. We're going to stretch these out really well before we start stretching any of the legs in the back, because we really hit them hard today. Grab a hold of that elbow. Pull in with the hand on that left elbow. Feel a nice stretch all the way down from your shoulder through your armpit down into the obliques. And then what I want you to do is grab a hold of that left wrist and pull up, stretch it out. Feel that pull through the shoulder. And release it. Bring everything back to the front. Don't let go of that arm. Bring the left arm across the chest. Apply pressure at the tricep, so in between the elbow and the shoulder. Apply some pressure. Stretch out the shoulder, the tricep, and the chest. While we're here, we're going to do a little chest opener as well. So we're going to do fish pose. And if you're not familiar with fish pose, that's okay. So you're laying here, and you're going to bring the elbows under the body. And you're going to tent up, and you're going to pull the shoulders down, and you're going to drop the head to the floor. This is a nice hip flexor stretch as well, but you should feel that pull through the chest and through the shoulders. Drop the shoulders down to the floor, the back down to the floor. Keep the arms spread wide. Open up the chest and the shoulders. And don't worry, we're going to do another chest opener with camel when we're up on our knees, but we're on our backs first. So to come out, you bring your feet in, press into the heels, and bring the arms out. Open them out to the side. Cross the right leg over the left. Pull in. This is a lying pigeon pose, okay? So if you want to, you can do the other pigeon, but we're going to do some hip stretches here. So press out on that knee, either with the elbow or with the hand. On the right knee, feel that stretch in the hip. Keep the back in the floor and keep the core engaged, right? You're not arching that back and sticking that, letting that stomach pop up. You want to make sure everything is engaged. So you're going to lower the legs down to the left side. Right foot is going to go onto the floor. And you're going to keep that right arm out and stretch out the chest. And you're going to take that left hand and apply a little bit of pressure to the knee. Feel that stretch in the hip. Now you're gonna take it, cross that right leg totally around the left and drop it over to the left side. Again, nice stretch in the obliques all the way down into the hip, and you'll also get the IT band, the muscle, or the band that runs down the iliotibius muscle that runs down, the band that runs down the quadricep muscle. Keeping the knees crossed, come back up. Pull the knees in, grab a hold of those feet and rock and roll. Roll it all the way up. And you're in cow face pose. So, this was the right side. We still have to work the left side. We're not done. But you're gonna take those hands behind you, clasp the hands, open up that chest, and drop those hands, drop the knuckles down to the floor, if you can. It's okay if you can't. I don't want you reaching up and hunching forward. See how you round your shoulders? I want you to pull back, and I want you to stretch the back and the chest, all right? It's not about how far up we can lift, because when you lift, do you notice how your shoulders and everything come up? We want that head out of the turtle shell, right? Right. We don't want to be wearing our shoulders at our ears. So press down and feel that nice stretch. If you want to, if that's too much, you can take the hands, pull down on the shoulders. If clasping back here is too hard and you hunch up no matter what, bring the hands to the shoulders and pull down. While you're back here, go ahead and come forward, but don't let the butt come off of the ground. Drop the hands and keep them open. Don't round them this way, because what do? We roll in and we round our back. So palms go to the floor, and you look out, pull that head out of the turtle shell, and you get a nice hip stretch. Release it, cross fire log pose, cross that right foot onto that left knee, take that left hand, twist around, everything's the right side, twist and look over the right. We're gonna lay back down and we're gonna do the left side. This feels so good on that hip, all the way through the shoulder, the obliques, right side. Push down on that knee if you don't feel that stretch in the hip. And good golly, when you push down on it and you're pushing that right arm into the back, you can really feel that stretch in the right hip. So keeping that left leg bent, bring that right leg out. One more. We're gonna come down. You want to turn the body and drop the elbow between the foot and the leg, the right leg. Reach up over and feel a nice stretch in the oblique on the left side, because that's where we're going next. You're stretching out the right side of the leg, but we're getting that left side warmed up. Turn it. Feel a stretch in the hamstring and the glute. Walk the hands back up. And all we do is bring our legs down, feet down to the floor, and we're gonna lower back down. And we do everything on the left side. So, left leg crosses over the right. We're in a lying pigeon pose. And you wanna take that elbow and press it into the knee. This is such an awesome stretch for the hip and the glute. And if you have knee problems and you can't do the pigeon on the floor where you pull it between under your body and line it up with your hands and your elbows, if that hurts, this is such a great alternative to that. If you've got knee problems, I feel this so much when I do this one, if you do it right, where you flex the feet and you pull the knees in, and the more you pull your knees in, the more this leg pushes, the left leg pushes out, and you feel it in the hip. So, keeping your feet in this figure four, lower them down to the right side. And that left foot is gonna go on the floor. And then take that right hand and press out on that knee and feel that stretch down the IT band on the left side. Feel a nice stretch in the shoulders and the chest and the obliques. And remember, we're staying on this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that right leg up and keep that left leg crossed. Drop the knees to the floor. Again, really great stretch. You'll feel this from the chest, the shoulders, the obliques, the back, the hips, all the way down the IT band. Drop that knee to the floor. We're gonna keep those legs crossed though, remember. Now when we roll up, you should be rolling in, but I'm gonna roll and face you, but normally when you roll up, I'd end up facing the wall, but I wanna face you, so it's gonna be a little awkward transition. So bring the legs up, pull the knees in, grab a hold of those feet, and rock and roll. Now I'm gonna turn and face you. Okay, so we're in cow face pose. We're gonna take those hands behind the back, interlace the fingers the opposite way now, okay? So if you had the right on, you're going to have the left finger. It's gonna be the awkward position, all right? Otherwise, just do your thing. So, press down, stretch out the shoulders, the chest, and then we're gonna take the hands to the floor and you're gonna fall forward. Oh, such a nice stretch in the hips. I feel this so much in the hips, the shoulders, the back. We're staying in a seated position. You're gonna bring that right foot out and that left leg is gonna cross and you're in fire log pose. You're gonna bring the right hand to the knee, to the left knee, and the left hand supports the back. Press down on that knee, twist, and rotate over that left shoulder. Such a nice stretch in the hips, and the oblique, and the shoulders. And what are we doing with our shoulders? We're keeping them down. Don't shrug them up. Relax them. Release it and bring it around. Left leg is gonna go out, right leg goes down. The elbow goes between the foot and the leg. Reach up and over. You're not trying to reach for this toe. You're reaching up, you're pulling out of that turtle shell, right? It doesn't matter if you can reach over and reach the toe. Don't try, that's not the end game here. The end game is to get that stretch. And you want to elongate the spine. And if you're trying to reach for the toes, you're contracting and pushing everything in, and you're not extending out like you should be and elongating. So it's about lengthening. It's not, and it'll come as you do these stretches and your body releases more and more. You'll be able to go further and further without fighting it. So now we are going to turn because we're going to do a hamstring stretch. And you want your chin to be lined up with your knee or with your shin. And you want to lower down. Again, head is out of the turtle shell. You're not hunched over and tucked in and crunching that stomach. You're elongating. Walk the hands back up. From here, bring the legs around. Feet are together, knees are apart. Come down into a child's pose. You can take the knees as wide as you want. You can take the arms as wide as you want. You want to reach out, stretch that back out. The further you reach, the more of a stretch you get in the back and the shoulders. Oh, this one feels so good. From here, you're going to come up, keep the hands out, walk the knees under the body, and we're going to go into puppy pose or heart melting pose. And you're going to take the hands out as far as you can. You want your knees and your hips to be lined up. And you want to feel that stretch in the chest, the back, the shoulders, the abdominals. From here, keep the hands where they are. And you're going to roll back onto the feet. and you're gonna come into downward facing dog. Now if you need to, bend the knees and walk out the feet or press them into the floor, press the chest towards the legs. You're gonna raise that right leg up, open it up and stretch out that hip flexor. We're gonna pull it forward and the right leg is gonna come outside of the right hand. Stay on the left arm, rotate around, drop the knee. Let's do a quad stretch. Now you're grabbing the outside of the foot, not in, you're not rounding the shoulders, you're opening the chest. Pull out with that foot on that hand and feel that stretch through the armpit and the arm and the chest. Rotate it back in, pull back, chaturanga down, upward facing dog, head out of the turtle shell, right? Press back, down dog. Push the heels into the floor if you can. Engage the core, lift the left leg up. Open it up. Pull that left leg out past that left arm. Stay up, right hand, rotate around. Drop that knee. Reach for that foot. Pull that foot. Pull the arm with that foot. And stretch out the shoulder, the chest, the quadricep. Release it. Bring the hands down. Pull the legs back. Drop onto the knees and roll back onto the feet. Now, you can either have your feet down. This is hero pose. Or you can be in toe stand, where your toes are pointed down. Come up, press the arms back, clasp the arms, and you're gonna look forward. Chest is out, shoulders are back. Unclasp those hands, and you're gonna reach for your heels. And you're in camel pose. If you want to drop the heels or the feet down, you can go down and you're doing a back bend and you're stretching out the back and the hip flexors and the abdominals. Release it, come back up. Plant the hands, press into a downward facing dog. Pull forward, plank position, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. Press back into your down dog. Bend the knees, hop forward. Plant the hands, flat back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, rise up. Arms overhead, hold them here. Exhale, arch back and pull the shoulders down. Inhale up, exhale, fall forward. Plant the hands. Flat back, deep breath. Inhale, plant the hands, hop back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, plant the knees, come up, inhale, exhale, and back into camel. This is the last time. Stretch out the hip flexors, feel the pull through the waist. Arms stretch back. Shoulders come together in the back. Feel that pull, feel it stretch across the chest. Release it, walk the hands up. Plant the hands, press back into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fall forward, bend. Inhale, rise up. Hold it here, pull, cactus the arms. Inhale up, exhale, fall forward. Last time, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, head out of the turtle shell. Plank position, back to your down dog. Bend the legs, hop the feet in, stay here. We're in Malasana squat. I told you you'd see this one last time. Here we are, we're stretching out the inner thighs. Take the right hand down, lift the left hand to the ceiling, open up the chest, the shoulders, the back. And release it back to the center. Woo. Press those elbows into the knees if you want to walk those feet out. You should be able, they should be a little looser now. Left hand to the floor, right hand reaches up. Look up to the ceiling at that right hand, stretch out the shoulder, feel that stretch along the chest, the obliques, the back, as well as the hips. Release it, hands at the center. I want you to take your hands down and you're gonna come forward, walk the feet in, flat back, inhale, fall forward, exhale. Round up, inhale, arms overhead, hands together, bring them down to the heart, exhale. That was your workout for the day. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please remember to thumbs up it. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.